Hari Om, Namaste. I am Chivito Koa here with the Living Enlightenment Foundation. And today I'm going to share with you a very powerful technique that's very simple that will bring balance and health to your entire body. It will give you clarity of mind throughout the day, balanced emotions, and a quality energy that you can sustain throughout the day. By applying this one technique, you can help with insomnia, fatigue, low back pain, the roller coaster ride of life, and all this random motion and fluctuations of all these things of life. And the simple technique, if you apply this simple technique, you will get immediate results in your life. Your body will begin to detox. If you need, you may need to be able to lose weight. You will have this quality, energy, and balance by applying this one technique. Okay? And this technique has to do with understanding your digestion. So before I share this technique with you, I'm going to share a little bit about the digestion so you can understand how important and the significance of what I'm really sharing with you. So in Ayurveda, the natural medicine of India, has shared that our digestion goes through 5 specific stages. Every time we eat food, that food starts to go through this process from one stage to another stage. If that stage gets interrupted, the food that was being processed becomes toxins, which then blocks the channels, bogs down the body, and so forth, right? So what happens when you eat food before you're finished digesting that food, the digestion starts over. So all this energy becomes a little confused, and it takes a lot of energy to digest your food. But our digestion is not only processing our food, it's also processing our emotions, it's processing our thoughts and our experiences. And these stages are all in alignment with these experiences that we're having and the quality of energy that we experience throughout the day. Well, for example, think of a time you go to a restaurant, and whether you or you've witnessed this in others, people are a little agitated before they get their food. They're a little more impatient, they're a little more critical, they're hungry, they want their food. But the moment that food arrives, and you take that first bite, something happens. The mind, the body relaxes. You feel a little more joyful, a little more happy. And if you were to witness your thoughts and emotions and quality of space as you continue to digest your food, you would notice that your thoughts and emotions, your experience goes through these stages also. Make sense? Now the thing is that most people eat at random times throughout the day. There's a lot of inconsistency and randomity. Sometimes we eat a little food and then we gorge ourselves later. Some people snack all day long, right? So this is putting our body in a state of confusion. Now in Ayurveda and Yoga, our body is known as Annamaya Kosha, which is just one layer of the mind. So when our body is in a state of confusion and randomity, our mind also becomes in this confused state of random motion. And then what happens is our life then reflects the quality of our mind, attracting those same qualities to us. Makes sense? So this very powerful technique is very, very simple, and if you apply it, you will dissolve all this random motion. You will create an even, steady energy throughout the day, sharp mental quality throughout the day, balanced emotions throughout the day. And here's the technique. You pick 3 times a day to eat, and you only eat at those 3 times. No snacking in between. Because what you're happening when you pick these 3 times to eat, what's happening is you're allowing enough time for your food to be digested between each of these meals. And when you do that, you're allowing your emotions, your thoughts and experiences to also become processed. Make sense? So here's another thing. My papa, told me a story. He lived in Minnesota where there's lots and lots of lakes. And he had trained the fish to come to the surface of the lake by blowing a whistle and then throwing food. After so many times, the fish knew every time he blew that whistle to come to the surface of the lake. So in the same way, if you eat at the same times every day, you are training when your digestion system to turn on and begin this stages of process. And then again, you're processing your emotions, your mind, and because it's on a regular schedule that's automated, you're creating the sustained, even energy throughout the day. So it's very simple. Just pick 3 times a day to eat. If you're super active, you might need 4 or 5. But the thing is, you want to wait a minimum of 2 hours between meals. And here's a special secret. Only eat till you're half full. Never feel completely full at the end of the meal. Otherwise, it confuses the whole system, bogs it down. So if you apply this simple technique, you'll begin to experience immediate results right now. Your body will detox. You may begin to lose some weight. Your energy will be shifting, so you may feel a little heaviness at first, but after 2-3 weeks of maintaining this routine, you will be creating a solid container that is self-supporting and supporting you in life. So this is all a part of Module 1 of our Ayurmukti course. And of course we share a lot more simple techniques, and we provide the accountability and the guidance to go through every stage of your own development, dissolving all the unseen influences, such as our diet, that continually knock you off balance. And it puts you rooted in the driver's seat so you know exactly how to participate and easily maintain your balance no matter what life throws at you. So I hope you join us, and yes, I'm very excited to share with you. So much love to you, and I am so honored to share and serve. Namaste.